Conquer Australia's UEV 440 is their second largest urban escape vehicle and shares many of the same components and design principles as its bigger brother, the UEV 490. Like the 490, it has a skeletal structure, allowing for lightweight materials to be used and the strength of the trailer to be dispersed over a wide area. This skeletal design is similar to that used in the aviation industry and allows for a small degree of flex, which eliminates metal fatigue during long periods of off-road vibration. The frame is hot-dip galvanised and every panel attached to it is either aluminium, stainless steel or electro-galvanised and then powder-coated to ensure maximum protection against corrosion. At 4.4 metres in length, the UEV 440 is very agile off-road. With a short distance between the trailer's wheels and the tow point, the 440 is capable of following closely behind the tow vehicle around tight and twisty corners, something that can be a challenge with many off-road trailers on the market having very long drawbars by comparison. The shorter design of the 440 is also a huge advantage going down very steep descents, as it allows for a greater ramp over and departure angle. Underneath is Conquer Australia's patented independent suspension system. Using long coil springs and the very best in shock absorbers, the UEV 440 is capable of ironing out Australia's roughest corrugations and has more wheel travel than most four-wheel drives. Originally specialising in off-road military products, Conqueror has ensured the Australian range of UEVs are built to last. From their durable military-style paint scheme, which wears dust and mud with pride, to the materials used, which enable the 440 to stand up to accidental impacts. The UEV 440 can also be tailor-suited to a particular vehicle, so its ride height, wheel offset, stud pattern and wheel track are spot on, lessening the chances of tyre punctures and making travel over log bridges or through soft sand much easier. Travelling throughout Australia, you are bound to encounter plenty of dusty roads and tracks, so every opening on the 440 has thick rubber automotive seals to help with dust and water prevention. As an added measure, the 440 also has a high-pressure fan, which sucks air through a multi-layered unifilter which positively pressurises the interior of the trailer and prevents bull dust from being able to suck in. Dusty tracks also bring with them plenty of stones and rocks, and instead of using a permanent stone guard, the 440 has a removable one. This style of guard doesn't allow stones to even rise past the height of the tow bar, and will protect stones ricocheting off the 440's checker plate and back onto the tow vehicle. Having elastic connections, cornering isn't a problem, and it can be left on or simply removed, giving you the best of both worlds. The left side of the 440 is the kitchen side, which simply slides out and doesn't require extra support legs so nothing touches the ground. The basins are removable to give them extra versatility, making it easy to gather water from a nearby stream. With two basins, one can be used with a small amount of hot soapy water and the other for rinsing, which helps to cut down on water usage. The two drawers house all the cutlery and crockery, specially fitted to handle rough tracks. Everything is designed to fit inside the basins, and the drawers are also partially hollow so they act as a draining area after washing up. The 440 holds 160 litres of water, and the Webasto diesel system is used to heat the water. The stovetop is easily accessible and the fridge freezer is either 74 or 90 litres. The left side also features a huge pantry, which can be accessed from both inside and outside the trailer. The pantry has a small fold-down table to prepare food, and the door has two fold-down tables. And of course, where would a UEV be without a minibar? Having 3 deep layers in the pantry, the 440 offers more than ample storage here. For extra storage though, the right-hand side also has 4 easily accessible boxes, and the inside of the door has handy canvas storage pockets for lighter items. The rear wheel carrier on the 440 is home to the emergency hub assembly and the barbecue plate, which sits over the spare tyre and can be removed and placed over the fire. The wheel carrier opens to the right and the rear doors almost open themselves, with the gas struts doing the lifting for you. The rear lifts up and the lower section drops down and has a step built in. You can now choose to drop the patented stabiliser legs at the rear of the trailer. These are extremely quick to fold out and just as quick to pack up. Like the doors, the light alloy roof also lifts itself up. The right-hand side of the trailer folds out to make the side bed. It's designed so that nothing touches the ground. Spring steel is used instead of guide ropes, and the canvas simply clips into place to stay taut. The front bed opens in a very similar fashion to the side. The canvas used throughout the 440 is military ripstop, mildew resistant, UV stabilised, and has been fully submerged in waterproofing solution. However, you can also fold out a fly over the canvas. This aids cooling, means windows can be left open in the rain, and the fly can be the last to fold away, so even when packing up in the rain, the canvas is kept dry. With the beds out, you are greeted with a huge living area. Conquer Australia offer all number of options, like flat screen digital HD TVs, surround sound splash-proof stereo systems, LED lights throughout, interior heater, interior fans, and although every window can be opened fully, Midgie mesh can be zipped up to cover every opening on the trailer to ensure bugs stay out. Now, if you're curious as to how much storage the UEV 440 has in terms of clothing, this is a full-size suitcase, and one of these fits in every single compartment you have here. More than adequate for any wife. The 440 also has a huge L-shaped awning. To set this up, lower the roof, unzip the bag and let the canvas fall on the side and rear. Join the two awnings together with the zip, then let the roof lift the canvas up for you. Then simply erect the awnings with the poles, which is easier done without distractions. The awning poles are kept in a special compartment on the side of the trailer, which also just happens to be a great spot to store your fishing rods. The awning is also a good spot to rest one of Conquer Australia's almost paper-thin military-spec solar panels, which are vastly more efficient than the traditional type. The UEV 440 is a unique camper trailer that is incredibly practical and well thought out. For more specific details on the UEV 440 or anything not covered in this video, contact Conquer Australia directly. Check out the website or visit the Brisbane factory and showroom to see these incredible trailers up close.